best lineups. What are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Golden State with the ball. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort, and let's give credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hill to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Outside, DiVincenzo, 17-foot shot on the way. Warriors with the rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. We have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's Green. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. No good that time. Randall with some nice D. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards outside. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Butler. And here's Edwards outside. That shot, no good.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And here's Butler. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you really see Butler's strength on display there, fighting through multiple defenders and finding a way to convert.
Jimmy Butler.
One shot.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. What separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Now here's Randall. McDaniels, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Warriors leading. Outside heel. And there's the screen. Pass to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Shot on the wing. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Randall. Here's Butler. And the Warriors miss again.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
DiVincenzo finds McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards against Hield. Edwards, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one 3-level scorer.
First one falls for him. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, chums. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Pass to Spencer. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Reid. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, this is what Butler does to you. He puts it on the floor and goes hard at the defense.
Now Reid. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Reid for three. They get it back. And that one good.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Outside heel. Pass to Spencer. Back to heel. Green, a screen. Three-pointer, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And the basket by Edwards.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Now here's Hield. Butler passes to Hield. Green with a screen on Edwards. Hield from outside. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Here's Reid. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Green. Here's Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Hield. This one for 3. Reid with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Edwards. Count the basket. Edwards has got 7 points.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Pass to Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
That's good from Butler. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
That one's no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Here's Spencer. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Bulls in Chicago.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They lead by 4. Edwards looking it over. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Here's Spencer. He's scoreless. A nice shot by Butler.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Minnesota leading by 3. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards can't hit.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
to Green. Now Butler. Over Gobert. Butler can't get it to go.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Phoenix. And the basket by Edwards.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Healed on the wing. Back to Butler. Here's Spencer. Healed for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels finds Edwards. Back to Daniels. Reed passes to McDaniels. Outside, DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. From downtown, DiVincenzo can't hit. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Butler. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Butler's got 13.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA. Rudy Gobert talked about his
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Spencer. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Miller's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Minnesota with the ball. 4-point game. And here's Conley, averaging around 5 points a game. Clark outside. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Pajemski. Outside Moody. Now Butler. Against Chicago, he was really on his game.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Conley finds Miller. Down low. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Okay, Draymond showing you he can still get up. Do not sleep on Draymond's hops.
Here's Conley following the score by Golden State. Pass to Miller. Wide open look. Can't hit that one. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Moody. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Miller. And Minnesota with possession here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
That was absolutely their game to lose. And that's the thing about this league. Anyone could win on any given night.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Melton outside. To the inside. Horford can't hit.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Dillingham. And it's Clark in at the 3 slot. Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
Now here's Podziemski. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Randall against Kuminga. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
Take a break.
That was a shocker for sure.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, there was a little bit of a learning curve for Jonathan Kuminga coming into this league. The athleticism was always there, and now his skills have come a long way.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Clark. Left side Reed. The 3. The rebound by Melton.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Podziemski. Now here's Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Outside Podziemski. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Podziemski's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Conley looking for an opening. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Podziemski. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now Reed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Al Horford.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And I love how they've gotten to the free throw line. They've made it a point to be aggressive, and I expect that to continue.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Reed nails them both. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Butler. Launches it. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Stolen. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Great D that time from Miller. Now Conley. Pass to Dillingham. Takes the three. Minnesota again missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Moody on the wing. Outside Butler. Puts up a three. Ooh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
I just love the ball movement.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Conley passes to Reed. Here's the pick from the arc. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Left side Conley. Over to the wing. Reed passes to Conley. Banked it in off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Horford outside. Here's Butler. Shoots over Miller. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
At the line for 2, Jimmy Butler.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Miller. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Dillingham.
And the team adopts the personality of Jimmy Butler. He can alter a team's culture.
Outside McDaniels. There's the three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Butler with the ball. He's got 17. Guarded by Edwards. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. From 13, another one falls for Minnesota.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
And one of the things I love most about Butler is how physical he is. He doesn't hesitate to draw contact.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Butler hits them both. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to DiVincenzo. From deep. The Warriors pull it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Butler. Inside. Here's Green. And Gobert with a block.
He's led the league before in blocks, and Gobert, one of the best.
Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall. Reed's got 8 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Butler passes to Moody. Back to Butler. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 40-point game against Phoenix. Rebounded by Green. To the inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Now McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Launches a three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
Warriors trail by 5. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Making a switch here. Hield's checked in. And now we have a chance to check the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and see the teams leading in three-point shooting. Fourth, the Timberwolves.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Right wing. Green, a screen, and Hield gets the three. Hield's got his second bucket on the night.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Pass to Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now Gobert. Outside Edwards. Lets it go. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Spencer. No good. That would have tied it.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Reed. He's got 12. McDaniels from long range. And another three from Minnesota.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Pass to Spencer. Outside Hield. Here's Spencer. Yet to see a basket. And here's Butler outside. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. Here is DiVincenzo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Green. Outside Butler. Here's Spencer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside Reed. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Butler taking his time here. Looking to end the run. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gobert finds Reed. Picked by Gobert. McDaniels inside. He can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 10. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And checking out some numbers for him. Here's Spencer. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside heel. They set the pick to get back on track. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Gobert with a screen on Green. And he lobs it. Oh! Rudy on the lob.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast, there's really nothing you can do.
Pass to Green. Butler up top. Clock at 6. Butler right to the heart.
And when Jimmy Butler is this confident, he is a nightmare to contain. Butler just takes over games with his scoring.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards finds McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Butler. Over McDaniels. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Minnesota up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
When you can shoot the three like this, how is the other team supposed to keep up with you?
And Kenny, especially since they can hit from so far out. I don't know how you defend that. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, the key is to be in an attack mindset but still play under control. When you do that, good things tend to happen.
Warriors trail by 15. Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Spencer in at the point guard. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. The Timberwolves shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. DiVincenzo pass to Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
Here's Spencer. No points so far. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. They get it again. Gobert gets the bucket.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Warriors trail by 17. Outside Hield. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Outside Hield. Here's Spencer. And a miss there on the triple.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The #1 overall pick in 2020 Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Now here's McDaniels. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Here's Randall. Count that bucket. Randall's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Randall is a gamer, someone who's experienced in overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
Pass to Green. Here's Spencer. Back to Green. Here's Butler. The three is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Gobert finds Edwards. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
The Warriors have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Out left to the wing. Here's Spencer. And here's Butler outside. And the Warriors miss again. Randall deciding where to go with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. The three is up. That one doesn't drop.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Butler. McDaniels covering. And it's Butler with the jam.
And there's Jimmy Butler later on in his career, but still showing you the athleticism.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Gobert.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. The floater is good. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
And you see him flexing a little bit after that finish. Butler just shrugging off the defense.
Edwards against Hield. It's tipped. Pass to Spencer. Butler on the wing. Checked by Randall. Just 4 to shoot. Fires it. Butler can't get that one to fall. The Timberwolves lead by 21. Here is DiVincenzo. He's got 5. He drops it from range. Edwards has got 21.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Outside, Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Green's got 7.
Yeah, and you can see the competitive fire right there by Draymond Green. He wanted to come right back at him with a 3 of his own.
Edwards, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Spencer. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
The first one falls, and despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Timberwolves lead by 20. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Randall.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
And he can't hit the second. Warriors trail by 21. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Spencer. Green, a screen. Money from the wing. Spencer's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Here's Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Hield. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Minnesota leading by 19. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. On target from range. McDaniels got 18.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Now here's Kuminga. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. The shot from the low post is good. 6 points for him.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Edwards, the pass to Randall. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hield against Edwards. Hield passes to Kuminga. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. And that one's good. Spencer's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
All right, let's get to another quarter. Come on, it gets loud for Duel Breakers Next Crew.
Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. Number 5, the Warriors.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Conley passes to Clark. Back to Conley. Outside Reed. Fires for three. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 17. Pass to Horford. And there's another one for the Warriors.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Now Clark. Here's Dillingham. Fires the three. Kuminga pulls it in. 1:57 left to play in the third quarter. Conley with the ball. Now Podziemski defending. Pass to Shannon. Over Moody. Minnesota again missing.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Inside. Here's Kuminga. No luck on that one. Good D by Clark. Here's Shannon. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Left side, Podziemski. Shoots from the elbow. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Conley. Stop the drought. Horford pulls it in. Warriors trail by 15. Hield on the wing. Clark covers. Pass to Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
Yeah, Kuminga's confidence is growing down there. Now when he gets the ball inside, he's actually looking to capitalize.
Here's Shannon. No made baskets yet. Outside Reed. Over Horford. Reed can't hit. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Horford outside. Now Hield. Horford, a screen on Conley. Hield fires from way outside. And so it's Minnesota in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Mike Conley. And it's Clark in at the small forward. And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Minnesota. It's Podziemski on the wing. Screen by Horford. Podziemski's shot is good.
No shot there. He was left wide open and now adds 3 points from distance.
Outside Conley. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Cook it. And it's Randall with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Horford can't hit. Horford's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Randall, the pass to Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Brandon Podziemski.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Free throw drops for Conley.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Juzang, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Shannon comes in for Dillingham. And so he makes both from the line.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Horford. Outside Kuminga. Butler against Randall. Left side Butler. Butler! He's too much close to the rim.
And Butler has shown you he is very comfortable in those situations. The shot clock winding down and the pressure building.
Outside Conley. Down low. Here's Reed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler. Inside. Here's Kuminga. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And Kuminga that time put the defender right on his heels, showing you great scoring instincts.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Both free throws good for Kuminga. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Shannon. Now Randall. Butler covering. 6 to shoot. With the step back. Randall, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Outside Moody. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Podziemski. Up and over Conley. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Well, it just shows you. You can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
Reed finds Randall. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Randall's got 9 points now in the second half. Warriors trail by 17. Outside, Green. Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Podziemski's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, he's just a jack of all trades. In addition to his scoring and defense, Butler is also a solid distributor.
Now here's Randall. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Green, a screen. Here's Kuminga. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, with that vertical, Kuminga can really do some damage around the basket.
Jonathan Kuminga.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Both teams will make substitutions. He does not get the second one. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Outside, Green. Here's Butler. Outside, Kuminga. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Kuminga's got 10 points in just the second half. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Conley, a screen on Kuminga. To the inside. Oh, deflected. To the middle. Over McDaniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good for Kuminga. Here's Randall. Picked by Gobert. Takes a 3. Randall can't hit. Warriors trail by 10. Green with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. And here's Kuminga for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Now, Kuminga was waiting on that one. He was ready to fire.
Now here's Edwards. Five to shoot. It's McDaniels on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. McDaniels got 21 points in the game. Pass to Green. It's good.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
The Timberwolves lead by 8. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. It's t-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Heels checked in for Kuminga. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Left side Hield. Pass to Spencer. Back to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Pass to Randall. 4-3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. That one is off. McDaniels with some nice D. Now DiVincenzo. Randall inside. Butler covering. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-5 run. Hield passes to Butler. Here's Spencer. McDaniels covering. Outside, Green. Fires, high post. Butler can't get it to go. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Randall outside. Tries a 10-footer. Misses off the right iron. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Now Green takes a 3. Green able to hit from 3.
And that's just nerves of steel. Wow, Draymond getting it done.
Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Green. Oh, he can't hit it. Here's DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. He launches. The free ball is down.
You know Randall is going to take these. If he finds something he likes on the arc, the ball is going up.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Misses the 3. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Ooh, look at Edwards get after it inside.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Green, a screen. Butler with the drive. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert. Ooh, he leaves no question.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Butler up top. Check by Randall. McDaniels with a rebound.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Timberwolves.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
One shot.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Jaden McDaniels.
They impacted the game in a multitude of ways. Anytime they needed a big play, no matter what it was, he came through.
That one misses for Gobert.
Yeah, known as one of the game's best defenders, Gobert's size and length makes him so valuable to this team.
Randall ripped down the board. And here's Minnesota now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. McDaniels outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Randall. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Now here's Green. Butler. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
A top passer at his position. Green really takes pleasure in feeding his guys and getting them going.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legg.